Hello, hello. Welcome to more LMU races. Nope, not the race weekend. Okay. We don't gonna race here no matter what. So, yesterday we got our first safety rating promotion here. We are hoping for another one, even though it's tough to do it. We're just hoping, you know? Back into the same combination. Let's have some practice laps in here. Oops. Full tank here. Full tank here, so we can go and prepare well for the race, basically. Wow. That was close. Yesterday we managed to get a very important win and a very important fourth place. Which, apart from the result or the gains, it was a very good mental high for me. Song request line is always up if you wanna add your songs. That would be a good practice for an endurance.
Time 2:04.00.
Fastest third sector, okay. With the amount of fuel I have inside, this lap is very good. Interesting. What's going on here? What are these cars doing here?
Time 2:04.47.
Are all these McLarens? I'm doing stupid mistakes, but the traffic isn't better as well.
Time 2:04.05.
That is going to be a good lap for the amount of fuel I have in. Or not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong into this straight.
Time 2:03.88.
One more lap. And then we will go and wait for the race server to open. Nice exit, nice exit. Lap will not count. Which means kebab the car. Okay, so 203.8 with full fuel. Not that bad. Um, let's get ready. Uh, let's see what split we're into. And also go and fix the virtual energy. Okay. We are number 21. Which means we can start from the pitch as well, to be fair. We can start from the pitch as well in this race. Except if we qualify top 5 and we're gonna stay there. B3, B0, B3, B1, B3, S1, and he's racing here. B3, P3, and he's racing in the bronze ones, okay? That may be a good chance to start from the grid as well, I don't know yet. Let's go early. Oh, the motherfucker. Welcome in Serbian. How are you, buddy? How's it going, mate? Welcome in, mate. Did you bring the shots that I ordered? How are you, buddy? How's your weekend going? You are doing good or drunk good? That's the main question. There is a difference between those two. Welcome to some LMU action. That's my first race for the night. Not overall, but for the night. Sober good, not as good as drunk good. Drunk good is perfect. You are twerking and the next day you're like, oh, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I was a good boy last night. It's not my fault that your imagination gets those stuff. Yeah, I have it. The 24. And I'm thinking of putting the 2026 season. And maybe stream it a little bit. It's very tough though to manage stuff, for me at least, because I can't understand the logic a lot. But it's a good game, in my opinion. That motherfucker. Do you have it as well? Do you have a fun manager as well? That lap should be very good, by the way.
That time was a
And I don't know how I even
2:02.68.
did that lap. F? Ooh. Put some music in. Put some music in. I was doing some tracking streams in the start of the week. Which were pretty chill, you know, if anyone was coming in, we could have a nice conversation. And I will do them again, of course, it's twice per week. Nope. I'm rapping the limits. I'm rapping the limits. Oh shit, F. Okay. That would be a penalty if I didn't stop the lap, trust me. I'm just finishing the lap for the safety rating, nothing more.
Lap 2:05.61.
My wheel is going loco when I'm in the lower gears. My wheel is going loco, like... Yeah, if you hadn't already understood that through voter streams.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Okay. If you haven't already understood that, I'm in a good way. Completely crazy. Lando Norris drink is shit. Monster drink. Don't buy it. That one should be out of market soon.
Formation lap has started.
So, what did you do in your weekend? I also didn't see you in voucher streams. At least today. I don't remember about yesterday. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Is Grid live at the moment? I slay way past voter stream.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah. Can we go? Oh, you were working Friday and Saturday, so you were like... Schoolwork? Oh, about your kids, that's what you are saying. I was confused at first, I was like... Or you are a student. Oh, you're a student. Oh, you are young as me. That's why you are talking about whiskey so much. And you are into monsters also, okay. Now I get it. Keep a line, baby, keep a line. Okay. You know, through the chats, we always confuse the age because you may be 18, you may be 15, you may be 50, you may be 60, you may be in the middle of all these ages I said. And I couldn't, you know, understand that. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh my god. Crazy. Crazy race already. Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Did we touch? This split is the worst split I've ever been.
Time 2:06.61.
Okay, give me the slipstream, give me the slipstream. See you later. I don't see any crazy pace, by the way, in the split. They are very slow, in my opinion. Wow, that lap will be crazy fast and probably the fastest lap of the race as well. Oh yeah, baby. Or not, I don't know.
Time
Nope.
2:02.75.
But still a very fast lap with fastest third sector. Oh lord. Up to P12. Let's move on. But I'm going crazy because I'm faster than the leader. I'm just between those shitty battles. Maybe. I'm here. Very bad exit. Very bad exit.
That time was a 2:03.81.
I got contacts for no reason. My tires are dead, my tires are dead, my tires are dead.
Lap 2:03.89.
Oh, nice. Delicious. Give me the penalty. Good thing it doesn't have voice proximity chat. Wow. Wow. I may end up getting a top 10 out of this race, but the fighting quality is shit. Just make me number one in a split to go on and win it. Bye.
Lap 2:04.26.
Wow. I have something to put on chat in a bit when the race is over. Ooh.
Lap 2:04.16.
Oh, good. Fuck off. Fuck off. I lost all this time and you give me the penalty. Bye. There are more to come. There are more to come. Imagine that with all this bullshit into this race, I'm still Less than 20 seconds behind the leader. After all this bullshit. Welcome back, Serbian. You lost chaos. That's a race to... That's a race to show it to kids and tell them don't drive like that. It's very bad, mate. It's very bad. How's Grid? How is his internet also? He was dropping way too many frames in the last few days. Oh god. Huh. Okay. So his internet is still well. Because on Friday it was crazy bad. When he got into driving Trackers MP, it was like he switched his death button. Oh no. Still alive. Yep. All good. P12. Let me type something real quick in chat before I bounce off this shit session. Yeah. Hey. It's only 1 minute, don't worry. This split is worse than iRacing's rookie Mazdas. GG's, folks. Now I can live in personal calmness. Rank breakdown. Yeah. So, 0, 0, low up, mid, high, low up, high up. Okay. Okay, so basically we gained here. Let's wait for the ad break to finish. Are you back, Serbian? Serbian. Okay. So, I see 0, 0, low up, mid up, high up, low up, high up, and also one low loss. So, I can assume that I'm gaining driver rank through here. And in safety, 4 clean quali laps, 5 clean race laps. Shit. Okay, 2 invalid laps, and there's a contact with the piece of shit. I think I gained in both. Slightly. I'm doing this to myself. Shame on me. You know, I don't know. Have you raced at all in general? F1 games, Assetto Corsa, anywhere except from Forza. Look, this one is pretty decent, but it needs wheel. Otherwise, you can't do stuff. Yeah, get what you mean. I have my best friend, PC Tech, was a lot in Need for Speed. So when I put him in iRacing or in F1 games to drive, he was like, "Oh, that's a bit competitive." That's a bit competitive, wait. I haven't played much Need for Speed. I know these games. Need for Speed, Forza Horizon 5, Midnight Club. I think I still have Forza Horizon 5 installed. But I'm playing that game with a controller. I can't do it with a wheel. It has way too much force feedback for me. Assetto Corsa, the classic one, not Competizione Evo Rally, the classic one, was the first close to sim game that I played. I was putting mods in. I think the folder of Assetto Corsa was sized at 200 gigabytes on its own. 200 gigabytes, only the Assetto Corsa folder. Imagine. Yeah, back in the day, like in 2022, it was still fine. Yeah, exactly, exactly. When I bought my first PC, it had one SSD 256 gigabytes and one HDD 500 gigabytes. Nothing else. That was my first gaming PC. I put now two separate 1 terabyte disks, one M2 and one simple SSD. We're talking about difference. We're talking about difference. Okay, car number 17. Which means we will suck again, probably. Where am I? Way back then, it was crazy. You had the 256 gigabytes and you felt good. I transplanted hard drives onto my gaming PC. I built it myself and used a 2 terabyte home drive, a 4 to 8 terabyte external games drive, and a 500 gigabyte for Linux OS systems. I loaded all of my drives up and boom. Linux though, not Windows, Linux. That was a bad time when I had to choose what games to upload to make more. I can imagine. F. Yeah, when you have so much space, it's difficult to decide, like, what do I gonna delete now? And I have the same issue with, even though I don't have so much storage, I have the same issue because I'm trying to keep my discs in the blue. You know, having space to breathe. And I'm like, what should I delete? NBA? Should I delete GTA 5? Should I delete Assetto Corsa? Or a tracking game? And I'm coming into that situation pretty often. Either because I get a new game, or because I get too many files, you know? For example, for streaming that I'm looking for overlays. And I get into that situation pretty often. I used Linux for a lightweight OS when Windows was sluggish, with all the bullshit they have on there now. Yeah, because I get you, and I had to switch from Windows 10 to 11. Because Steam will not be supporting with Windows 10 in a bit. Let me get into the straight. I use a Mac Mini now since I'm troubleshooting my PC now and trying to make enough space on my desk to accommodate a smaller TV as a screen. I have a 31.5 curved here in the one that I'm racing at the moment. It's 31.5 curved 2K. After some time you need a bigger screen, yeah. And if I have my own space in the future, I would like to have triplets. Triple screens. Either for tracking or for racing, it's lovely. Not bad still. Still not bad, like 28. Yeah, if you get a 32, you are not going back to a smaller one. Trust me, you are not going to a smaller one. The screen on the right side of me, it was my first monitor. 26 or 27 inches. Then I decided that I want to go into a 2K monitor. And I found that cheap one ahead. AOC. .5 2K resolution, 165 Hz frequency. And I can tell you that if I decide to continue in a single monitor, I'm probably going into Samsung Odyssey. Something else. And not in a smaller one. What happened in this lap? Oh shit. What do you mean a pen? No. I kept it into the green. I kept it into the green and I was like to not get a penalty.
Lap 2:03.04.
Oh, you haven't seen crazier stuff by me. Once I remember on Sebring, I lost turn 1 and went onto the grass. I think I took all the straight into the grass and made an overtake also to another car that was on the grass in the F3 in iRacing. I still have the clip somewhere. I'm young as you and I'm taking risks.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Like, I think I was going like this. Pre-established. I don't know how to make liveries. I haven't worked on it. But I would like to take courses into graphic designing sometime. Like if you learn how to use the Photoshop, then you are very good. You see, I'm not the only one. We have it because one here, another one here. Me,
Formation lap has started.
many more here. Are you working in the team? Look, they're coming for their first season. I don't know how much time they had to build the car. They made a terrible choice in my opinion in terms of drivers. Like, not Bottas and Perez. Take two young drivers. Why? What are you studying? What are you studying?
Green flag, green flag.
You're studying business administration, but you wanna get into supply chain and operations management. Okay. Yeah, you could find a position into their storage stuff, but I don't know, mate. Yeah, it's their first season, but for me, they are not doing well. And it starts from the drivers. I don't know what crew they have in. Oh my god. What? I believe that they have made wrong mistakes from the drivers. Like, you wanna get one experienced driver, get Bottas or Perez, and get another young one, and invest on him. It is. It is. I had a friend who studied that. He never got to work on it. He went into customer service eventually. He was just using the degree to get a higher wage.
Time 2:22.91.
Yeah, tracking games are very chill, but F1 Manager would be a good game for you. Especially with all the parts and stuff. My brain is burning every time. My brain is burning like Leclerc destroyed his front wing. And you don't have another available front wing. So you have to do an emergency manufacturing. Fuck, well, 2 million out. Have you seen Work the Space? No, what is this? Tell me more. Through the streams, I'm learning a lot of stuff, and at first to speak better English. Is my lap time deleted or what?
Lap 2:03.35.
It's funny that all the good drivers are out. Or most of them. But what is Work the Space? You came here, you're going to teach me new stuff. Hi XMC, how are you, buddy? How's it going, mate? Oh god. I'm barely keeping the car on track. That motherfucker XMC. I'm good. Pushing. And not what I would like to be pushing though. Even that is good. I didn't harass you enough yesterday. Because I had to run out with my dog. Okay. So he's a gamer basically. Serbian. That WTS. He's a racer.
That time was a 2:02.87.
XMC came in and Serbian runs out. What have you done to this kid, XMC? Oh shit. That's on me. That's on me. That's completely on me. Wow. I got you on split screen. Can you imagine that I can't do that? I can't do that even in my 31.5 screen. Even in my 31.5 inch screen I can't do it. That split. I need 2 screens to do that. I'm an old man, I need big stuff. Big windows. You didn't do anything XMC? Yeah, sure. You are suspicious, XMC. You are suspicious, XMC.
Time 2:04.07.
I don't have any reason to push myself on the side. Bye. I would like to be in the lead by 2 minutes. Yesterday I won 1 race. And it felt really nice. Oh, oh God, he hit me. He hit me. He hit me. He hit me. How old are you, Serbian? Before I go crazy, how old are you, Serbian? You are confusing me. XMC is exactly my age, I remember that. Give me the penalty. Oh, you are 30. From the one side, he talks to me about college work. College work, and I think that he's 20. And then he tells me about kids. And I'm getting confused. Yeah, I'm like, is he 20 and he had kids when he was 16? I feel like Alonso in 2010 at the moment, behind Petrov. Okay. Stay behind. I'm playing a lot with the limits in this game. If you haven't noticed it, I'm playing a lot with the limits. That's true. I'm going back to school. I went to school originally for audio engineering. I never finished school then, but now I'm actively working to get his degree since it would be far more useful than audio engineering. Business administration is very good. Techno is a very good music type. If you're smoking weed like Snoop Dogg, it's a very good thing. Otherwise, I can't listen to techno anymore. Serbian, are you trying to sell me your whiskey? Or to make me drink it? Thank you, Merlin. Welcome in. Welcome to the kebab show into the LMU. And also don't forget how are you, Merlin? How's it going, mate? How's the road doing?
Lap 2:02.
That's what I needed. I could sell you some whiskey. Yeah, I will need it. Serbian. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm calling your mom, mate. Yeah. F. I'm calling your mom, mate. Number 1. Wow. Oh yeah, I know. I touched him once, that guy, the number 1. And whenever I'm going in front, he dive bombs me. Put some music, boys, put some music in. And park there. For second race in a row, I shot my tires.
Lap 2:14.30.
I think we can make it through top 10, but yeah. So, how was your day, Merlin? Merlin. And also I want pics of the road. Brand new pics of the road. I wanna see the evolution of the road.
Only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let go. You only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Serbian, thanks for the Prime subscription, mate. You don't have to do that, you know? You don't have to do that. But thanks a lot, buddy. What do you mean he's getting humps? He humps the pillow. Oh yeah, as long as I don't lose my chat, I'm trying to be there. If I'm close to lose a chat, I'm trying to be careful. Merlin! Merlin! I see you. But I don't know why is it not played.
Lap 2-0.
Thanks a lot for the tier 1 as well. I don't know if it's a sub or prime. My Twitch decided to die. Thanks a lot, mate. Oh. Thanks a lot, buddy. Oh yeah. Both with you and with Merlin and with XMC. If I'm not into phone calls, I have crazy fun. Thanks a lot. Our lovely teenager with the rod. I'm getting sweaty, boys. Also, Merlin, it's funny because I see the subscription below in my activity, but not into the Twitch activity. The hell? I appreciate you a lot, guys. A lot. I'm special. Yeah, in general, in Watcher stream, I have met people that I'm vibing a lot with, like with Merlin, we were using that emote all the way. With all of you, I'm mostly dancing. And I end up dancing in real life as well, like... It's not that I'm using the emotes, I'm dancing. Ah, lovely. Thanks a lot, boys. Even though I'm not that much into iRacing now, as I was, I'm in LMU, I'm tracking as well, but I'm more chill, like I need to be more chill. So okay, this guy tried to wreck me, I don't care. Just do it. I'm here to chill and have fun. And talk with you boys. I like Serbian who I thought at first that he's 20, then I thought he was 40, finally he's 30. You have a report, uninstall LMU, uninstall LMU. Someone said down left in the chat. I don't know about whom. No, anymore I have changed my way of thinking, like Merlin and XMC remember me. I was a tryhard. Like I wanted to push myself into the limits. as workload went up, I can't do that much because my body says, wait a minute, what are you doing? I always had, you know, the feeling that I want to have fun, you know, and listen to nice tunes. But, yeah. Now I've decided that I want to not over push myself. So, let me see. I think I have something for you, chat. But I need to check it out real quick. If it's working also. Here it is. So, it's a pretty recent photo. But I'm gonna make sure that it will be working. Oop. Here you go. That's the baby girl. It's very quick. I may make it stay longer. And I will try to update the photo. Well, even though anymore she's not gaining or losing weight. Hopefully losing. But yeah. Let me see if I can make it longer. Yeah. I'm going crazy for her to be at least 1 hour outside. In my dog walk. Let me see if it stays longer. Up. Yeah. Yeah, that's my diva basically. That's my cute little diva. A little. 23 kilos. So, back in the Chinese Grand Prix in F1 that we were watching with my dad, we woke up. I made some coffee, okay, and around lap 3, lap 4. I wanted to lay down because I have a specific spot from where I'm watching F1. So, into that part, okay. My dog was laying down, ready to sleep into that spot of the sofa. And I was like, either I'm moving her in the with a bad way, or I'm putting her on me on the side here, and I'm watching F1 in my calmness. I can tell that from lap 4 till lap 39, she was sleeping on my shoulder. Like sleeping, snoring. And even though the race was shit, I enjoyed it, you know? And yeah, it's my first dog. She's my first dog. So I'm still learning, basically. He doesn't do that because my face smells vaping or smoking. And she hates that. She only does that when I'm eating something, you know, after I eat. She goes and like... Other than that, she's not doing that. She's like, ew, you stink. Ew, you stink. Nope, I'm not going out for practice. But you know, after I eat anything I eat, she's like, let me clean it. Let me clean it. Let me clean this shit. Yeah, I can't tell you. Into the winter and in the cold days is perfect, you know, because she lays on here and she's a heating device. She's a heating device, you know. Because she's a lot of a cuddling dog. A lot. Cuddly, cuddly, cuddly. Cuddly, cuddly. So, tell me about your weekends, guys. What did you do? As I'm preparing to do quali here, my pup is about 50 kilos and wants to sit on my lap. You don't fit there, mate. You don't fit there, mate. Oh yeah, I remember one old lady from here, the neighborhood, that we were walking together, our dogs. She had a Belgian Shepherd. Rest in peace, Helen. So she had a Belgian Shepherd. And whenever weird sounds were up, like, you know, fireworks or cement from building the block of flats close to her house, the dog was trying to hide behind the toilet. And she was always like, because she was Canadian, who were speaking half Greek, half English, she was like, Kaya, you can't hide there. Kaya, you can't hide there. You're too big to hide there. And she was still trying, the pup was still trying to hide there. Belgian Shepherd. Kaya, you can't hide there, you're too big. That's good. You live in the desert, right? If I remember well. You live countryside, into the countryside. Yeah, that's why. Here we don't have that chance much. At first because dogs are allowed in specific places to go in, except if the owner is like, fuck off, let them come, I don't care, you get it in. So with all the sounds they are creating, you know, scaring shit early on. Oh god. It's not turning. My dog, for example, is scared of the vacuum cleaner. A lot. She's scared if I'm shouting. Like when I'm raging into the races, she goes and hides under the big table. Or even the small table. And I need to go there and tell her that wasn't for you, Lily. It was for the dickheads I was with. It's not for you. I defy you.
That time was a 2:02.94.
It's the vacuum. What is this new toy you brought me, Daddy? Yeah, I hope you would break. It's the vacuum. My God, Berlin. Mine by the vacuum, he said. I'm like into that part that she hides on her own. If we put our dogs together, they would be like, no worries, Serbian, thanks for the lurk, buddy. Thanks for coming in again. My dog with your dog Merlin would be like, why are you outside? I'm scared of that. How about you? Oh, they locked me out to not eat it.
Time 2:02.61.
I think I have reached my peak into the lap times. I can't do much. 2:02.6 is my top one. Yeah, but he's still a puppy, that's why. Mine is 4 years old and she selects a lot with which dogs she will play. She's like, God. I like Merlin's dog, for example. I don't like the other one on the
Teams
side.
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Mine is a bit weird. We have like some dogs that we love, but in general, we don't want many new friendships. Yeah, because they are same size. Because they are same size, that's why.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, P3 goes from the page. Thank God. Thank God. Put some music, this start is going to be interesting, Merlin. The Leo's Catman metal cover. That is going to be nice.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah. Wow, Ferrari start. Ferrari start. That was a Ferrari start in F1 for real. Thanks for the good luck, Merlin. I just saw it. That start was chaotic. I would like to get my second win, but I'm very shit in tire management, so I need some miracles. Have you been racing in the last period of time, Merlin?
Lap 2:08.44.
Bro was trying to pin me into the wall. Fine. You haven't raced since November. That's a long time, Merlin. That's a long time, bro. The puppy is keeping you... Oh, medical issues, okay. Huh. I hope it will be away soon. How is this guy driving with me? You think I can't go crazy? I'm going to drive him crazy till the end of the race. I was whipping way more than him. Not fucking clear, Jack. So what's the backstory behind that song with me? Back in October, I was doing
Lap 2:04.3.
IMSA Endurance Sebring, no, Road Atlanta, and exactly after that, I was doing 3 stints in Petit Le Mans, in Road Atlanta again. So we had decided that I'm going with the same car to prepare from the solo IMSA Endurance and go and drive the Petit Le Mans stints. So while I'm in the last 15 minutes, I think, of my race, in the solo IMSA Endurance, I was bored. Nothing to chase, nothing chasing me, and I'm like, I need something to do. So this song hits up, I put it in repeat, and for 10 minutes I was dancing while racing. For straight, because the gap with the car in front was 3 laps and with the car behind 2 laps. So I was like, all good. Then I was close to sleep as I was waiting for my stints in Petit Le Mans to come. And then I drove for 4 hours again. That night was amazing. I'm still asking my buddy, how did you do it, bro? Bro, how did you do that? I was like...
Time 2:03.24.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'm not doing that again. These are stuff that you do once in your life. Not more. Yeah, it was 7 hours of me driving in the same night. Anymore, I'm putting more pressure in shorter races. Oh god. I'm twerking. Nah. He needs to do a major mistake. Or get hit by a lapped car. That would be perfect because he will have damage for me to win this race. I got 1 win yesterday, so I'm happy with it. Anything else is welcome.
Time 2:02.99.
And kebabs, even though I ate again like a pig today. We need you in our dirt races next weekend, Merlin. I'm pretty interested to see your rallycross attributes if you can and want to race. Because of the medical issues you told me previously. Yellow behind, we're good. Yellow in front, please. Not now, next weekend. Next weekend in the B class is my favorite dirt road track. And also dirt ovals have C-class straight stock in... I don't remember how the track is called. If karma is here, I'm getting this win somehow. If not, he will get karma in one of his next races because he was close to pin me into the wall many times. Leo has very nice covers, like I love his metal covers even though I'm not a metal music fan. Yeah, he's fighting dirty, but you know, I'm not the one who will judge him. Let him do whatever he wants. He will get protests in the future. It's not my work to do it. My work is to drive, basically.
Lap 2:03.29.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, exactly. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm enjoying this drive from yesterday. Oh shit. Also, I enjoy a lot the tracking that I'm doing. You know, I have put some promos into ETS too, and I can go into Middle East, Great Steep, and Maghreb. Syria is lovely, Georgia is lovely, and I'm trying to go to Morocco. Fuck the numbers. Two laps to go after this one.
Time 2:03.03.
Yellow somewhere. Can't give my car gas, he says, fuck's sake. Can't give my car gas. Can't give my car gas. How, bro? How? Do you want me to piss a little bit? I have read and heard stupid stuff. That won everything. No, I don't need fuel, bruh. I can't give fuel to the car. By the way, me at the same time.
time was a 2:03.91.
Good thing that it's the last lap because I don't have more fuel to finish the race. Ooh, someone is catching me. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. And now they think that I won't finish the race probably. Because of fuel. P2. Simple, chill. Okay, not good for my safety rating, but very good race. Thank you, Merlin. Merlin. Ahmad Masai. I think we're doing one more or two more races, in my opinion. But LMU is enjoyable. I still need to put in my PC check buddy to try it out because he has only tried GT3s in iRacing. I was against LMU. I was a lot against LMU because I thought that okay, it may be good, but still, you know, with 60 euros you can get everything, like base game and DLCs. And because the F1 game costs 70, the normal one, and 100 the ultimate, then like you can buy with 60 euros a whole Trusted Racer badge. That was like, can it be that good? Like, or they're just saying bullshit? So I was like, okay, let's invest. In the worst occasion, we'll have one more game that we're not playing. It happens to the best. And I'm hooked with this and Eurotrack. So we got a new badge, Trusted Racer. We're closer to get to Bronze 2 in driver rank. And we're close to get to bronze 2 in safety rank, which will mean that we need 2 more promotions. Let me register and I will show you something. Okay. Nope. Hello, David Moon. How are you, buddy? How's it going, mate? Oh, pop, pop, pop. Registration closing soon in 3 minutes. Morning, David. Just look here if you can. That list on the left is my game list. Me with my PC tech buddy and his girlfriend. That's our list. Call of Duty, Basement, Ark, Ark Raiders, Among Us, 12 is better than 6, Fear, F1, F1 Manager, Football Manager, Jackbox, Killing Floor, PUBG, Pro Evolution Soccer 2016, Wreckfest, Unturned. Like, we have whatever shit you want almost into that list. Motor Town, that I was playing with Voucher a lot. How are you, David? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it's crazy. After some time, you're like, what am I doing here? I'm good. I'm good. I'm racing. Racing always helps me inside. Because I put myself into a situation that I need to drive, push, organize. And I add the factor that I am enjoying more to talk with the chat. So, you know, achieving good stuff in total makes me feel like, oh, I'm doing something pretty well, probably. I'm not that shit. I'm not that shit. Okay, Berlin. How have you been, David? Have you extended your walks? And your activity, you know, based on the whole surgery thing, the after surgery thing? You are back on your mountain bike. That's good, David. I'm happy to read that. I'm happy to read that. That's the important thing. If you are back in your mountain bike, you will get your physicality back. It's funny because that conversation about getting your physicality back was mostly talked after COVID, you know? You were getting COVID, you were healing, and you were like, let me get my physicality back. And I did your way. I got a bike and started riding it in an island that I went on vacation. So I totally feel you into that. The upcoming week will be interesting. Where is Serbian? I need some shots. Serbian is trying to sell me his whiskey. And at the same time, he's like, don't act like you don't want it. Let's go. Let's warm up the tires and do 2 very nice quali laps, hopefully. Hopefully. Welcome back, Merlin. Remind me your name, Merlin. I'm a goldfish. Yeah, you have told me for sure, but I don't remember it. Colin, okay. Nice to meet you, Colin. When I first met Voucher, at the same time I met Jack. At the same time, in 2-3 months gap. So they were coming together and I was confusing. You know, I was talking to Jack and I was saying John. And the reverse one, I was talking to Voter and I was saying Jack. So that's how it started with me and my confusion. Because I was like Jack and John and confusing them. You know, Voucher was saying a completely different thing than Jack during that time. But still I was like, I was answering to John by saying Jack, like, GG's mate. That's a not to do between girls. And that's a not to do. Dog. Oh, that's what you want to do. You wanted to fire up dog. Dog. Cheers. I will join you after I finish those 2 goalie laps into a vaping machine though. So in this race we are all trusted drivers. We will have
Lap 2:02.22.
trusted kebabs. What a banger. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm getting the feeling of the track to be fair, but I don't believe that I can go lower than that. I think that's my limit. For a race pace it will be good if I can follow that. That's the good thing with me, Merlin. I remember I was preparing for endurances, and I can never be preparing for an endurance by sitting into a practice session. I always want to do races. GT Sprint, GT3 fixed, IMSA fixed. I want to do races one after the other. So I was always preparing myself through the races, and you could see in each and every race I was getting better lap times than in the previous one. So what left? To prepare with full tank.
Time 2:02.58.
And I was ready. Let me join you. So I was starting, for example, GT Sprint, quali race, GT3 fixed quali race, and GT Sprint the same, GT3 fixed the same. That's what I'm trying to protect myself from, Merlin. You are good in pickup tracks, from what I remember.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
For the race chart. Yeah, when I tried... Now I remember that. Not as good as I'd like. Okay. Pickup track is a lot of luck. You need luck, otherwise you can't do anything. It's a killing spree inside the pickup cup. It's killing spree. You need more luck than skill. So I remember when I got my first wheel, I was like, Dad, do you wanna come and try it?
Formation lap has started.
Maybe do, 1v1s together. Do you want that? He was like, fine, let's do it. He goes in, he tries. And he's like, I'm way too slow. I'm way too slow. I can't do that. And also my left knee is hurting me. And I'm like, okay. But he tried it and he couldn't. I'm going again for an early move, so brace for impact.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay. Yeah. Ovals have way too many shit fights. Ovals in general have way too many shit fights. What was he asking me to do with the car in front? To give him time back. Thanks for the good luck, Merlin. Let's go. Let's try to get close to him, maybe get a win this time. If not, all good. The most important thing is to enjoy the drive, and this combination has proved to me that it's really enjoyable. Time to start fighting with M. Lanth here. Whoever stays back will have to fight with P3 in a bit. Take that ass, girl. That's what my McLaren is doing, shaking her ass. Her ass. Let's go. Oh shit. I didn't touch him. I didn't, chat. I'm a good driver. Trusted one.
Lap 2:02.46.
Trusted driver, we said. Wow. How clean he is, I love him. I love how clean he goes into that side-by-side battle. He's a trusted driver. He doesn't know that I'm not a trusted driver though. What are we doing over here? P3 is already behind us. Let's try and leave. It's our only chance. We live or we die here.
Lap 2:04.43.
Run! Run! Run, baby girl. Run. Run, Forest, run. Oh god, we're so close the first three. And the funny thing is that I'm not doing anything bad, it's my driving style to save my tires a little bit. And I'm saving them like crazy. I'm eating my tires like I'm eating a bub. To work it, Merlin, not too much. We need your spinal to be fine, but work it.
Time 2:02.93.
Okay, we can do this. Yeah, as long as you keep fighting behind me, I'm good. Just gift me the win. Just gift me the win. Okay. Do you have the same issue that the wheel feels way too heavy when you are under pressure? I have the same shit here. Welcome in, Alex. How are you, buddy? How's it going, mate? What do you mean by zero? What do you mean by zero, Alex?
Time 2:03.20.
Oh. How are you, Alex? I'm sorry about your neck results. Especially in the one that we rated you last night, you deserve the win. I went to sleep and you were 40 seconds ahead P2. I was like, what is he doing? Why? Merlin, Alex is our lovely teenager. Strixie. I told you about Petrus during your stream also.
Time 2:02.44.
Nice braking. He always has that head. From what you have told me, he always has that shit in his head. The thing is that when you have shit in your head, Nord's life isn't forgiving those mistakes. Okay, I need to do Lewis Hamilton tactics in Abu Dhabi 2016 here. And I'm not good into that. Have you watched the F1 2016 finale? where Hamilton was running. Hamilton was running away into the straights but coming close into the turns with P2, Nico Rosberg, just to block him.
That time was a 2:02.98.
Back them the fuck up. Actually, I'm trying to do the same shit. Yeah, I'm not falling for those shits, baby. Those shitty moves, baby. Did I get a penalty or not for that? Wrong person, baby. Wrong person. Okay, the other one caught up. Probably. I don't know. Okay, let them fight again. He will try a move, be ready for him.
2:03.26.
Be ready for that, he will try a move, I just don't know where. Yeah, here. Oh, bro. What? Wow. Anymore you can't hit the racing line, boys. Yeah, that's true. I'm always saying that about myself, that I'm a fucking idiot. The thing is that I'm a fucking idiot without tires at the moment. Because I have eaten them completely. All this time. And you know how bad I am with tire management as well. Last lap, get ready. I'm too aggressive as a driver in
That time
total.
was a 2:03.68.
I'm a very aggressive driver in general. That was probably the dirtiest move I have done to a driver. I don't have tires, boy. Oh! Oh my god. He destroyed me and his race as well by going side by side into that part. Yeah. Wow. Oh wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say. Side by side into that part. Like we're driving formulas. Oh no, I don't give a shit. It's just the adrenaline, but I'm fine. I have one text and I'm out, so let him do whatever he wants. Of course, because he spun again. He spun again, that's why. Look. Let's watch the battle. The last lap battle, I'm pretty curious. Here. Oh my god. Nice adrenaline though. Nice adrenaline in this race. Okay, this one was dirty, I agree. But he wasn't going to dive as well. He said you can't return on track like that. Okay. Oh, he's talking about here. Mate, mate. Wait, I'm curious now. I'm curious now, wait. Okay, here I'm losing my braking. We agree into that. I'm losing my braking. Bruh. Huh. Give me some space. Bro, give me some space, basically. Can't find the right camera. I'm not going into this any further. I'm too bored to do it. I'm too bored to do it. Okay, let's do one more. So, I still gained driver rank, and I still gained safety rank, which means I'm promoted. I just don't want to be verbal abusing and stuff. I'm too bored to do that. And just if we meet him in the next race, he is going to regret it. Simple as that. Okay. Am I having nice fights? I am. Am I enjoying it? I am. Are we having fun with the chat? We are. Fuck them. Fuck them. Cheers. Complaining for 2 nights in a row about that monster and it's almost over. the Lando Norris one. But yeah, I would like to have. If you wanna come, I can open a tab. If I don't have already. I can open a tab about dogs. Pets in general. So you can all put your pets. So if you take any new pictures, you will be able of the road, you will be able to post them there. In the last 4 years, I have a communication and by general contact with the dogs in a rate that I'm like, why didn't I have dog earlier? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. The only issue is that Lily is a bit jealous. So if you go to if I go and pet another dog, she starts barking. You won't take him from me. You won't do it. Yeah. Twerk it, boys, twerk it. Don't forget to twerk it. I don't remember if I have a tab. If I don't, after this race, after we raid, after the shower, I will create a channel. So approximately in 1 hour and something. Yeah, haven't worked too much with my Discord, so I don't have plenty of stuff inside, you know? I try to get some photos. I will try to get some photos. So, the road will be like jumping all over the house with a toy, and Colin will be like, wait, stay still, stay still. Stay still, stay still. Yeah, when mine is in mood to play, you can't take photos. It's like no vaping for 15 minutes. Okay. Starting from now. So till it's 1 AM here. Merlin, I can't join you into cheering. Alex basically cut my vaping between call and race. Thank you, Alex. Because the no swearing isn't working for me. The no swearing isn't working on me. Who put Bad Bunny? Let's go. Merlin, you will twerk now. You know, I have added that channel point because the no swearing isn't working on me. If something happens, I like don't see anything. If I'm going to swear, I'm going to swear. It happens. Because Barbie girl that I'm putting into voter stream is your music style. From Aqua. Or Booty Man. Barbie Girl was a very good song when John was racing. So as he was racing the MX-5, putting the Barbie Girl was perfect combination of the baby car and the song. It was a perfect combination, along with the baby shark after that. I'm a person that listens to almost everything.
Lap 2:02.
I'm listening to almost everything. I just can't stand heavy metal and hard rock. These ones are my worst kind. I go crazy, head banging like I can't focus into anything. Who was putting me some good rock stuff and metal random, I think? Yeah, I couldn't focus. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. Hello to you too, McLaren. I don't want to use that much the ABS though. Alex. No, Merlin, no, I'm good, Thank you very much, but I feel very good today. Hatchin at the FPS. Welcome in, Draven. That makes them two from Australia.
Lap 2, 10.06.
How are you, Draven? How's it going, mate? That's a tough split, boys. I'm just telling you. I can listen to metal, but when I don't have to focus on something, like a random put me metal, and I was like this, look.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah. I couldn't focus at all to what I was doing. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy that I'm happy that you know that I'm here racing. It's a nice Sunday. We're talking. Oops. Okay, starts from now for 15 minutes. I forgot. Boo me. You're free to boo me.
Formation lap has started.
You're free to boo me. Okay, from now for 15 minutes. I'll vape extra for you. That's why we have the sound channel points, you know. So yeah, I'm having lots of fun, Draven. I'm pretty happy to have you all here. I'll vape using my butthole then. Sometimes, you know, when I'm out on street and I'm holding my vape, especially when it's night,
Green flag, green flag.
people are seeing, are watching me like I'm holding a knife. And I'm like, yeah, what I'm gonna do? Is your kidney going to smoke some vape? You know, as I'm holding it, they think that I'm holding something sharp. And I'm like, what am I going to do with that? Make your kidney smoke? When you reach our age, Alex, you will be an addict as well. Trust me. Let's go. So I'm car number 17 and I have fucked the track limit still now. So if we finish 17th or higher, we're good. Nice. I'm not in the mood to push, to be fair. So I'm probably going to have a very chill drive around this track in this race. Nothing reckless, as normal. Nothing reckless, and I'm humping the curb.
Lap 2, 26.16.
But I feel, Alex, that if I hit the brakes way too hard, that I'm locking up my tires. I don't know, that's the feeling I get. I may be wrong. That's why I'm not doing this every lap. Six. Six. So that's why I'm mainly not hitting too hard the brakes. Yeah, basically it's the default. And they give me the setup and they tell me it's 6.6. Do you wanna keep it? Keep it. Not 6.7. But yeah, it's 6.6. Yeah, I can play with the bias. Yay, real music. Who died? Oh.
Time 2:02.40.
I mean, What a nice job we did. Ow. He basically retreated. Don't say that to Votes, or he will say that I'm a mafia man. John is always calling me a mafia man. Always. Yeah, I'm not the best guy outside my circle, that's for sure. Oh, it doesn't matter. And look at this guy again. Humping and bumping. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I said it.
920.28.
I saw him through the pitch. I was like, okay, go ahead, leave. I wanted to see what he would be doing. And he's doing the same shit. Adios. He went away. Bye bye. Oh man. Oh man, come on. And let's try something different. Sometimes you need to just work smart. Like,
That time was a 2:03.78.
you need. Thank you, Draven. Thank you, Draven. How's family, boys? I'm mostly asking Draven, but also the rest of you. Draven came here the other time, talking to me about drunk people. 2-year-olds? I thought you had 2 girls close age. You're confusing me a lot today. I love you for that. "13, 18 and 2-year-old. Alex, that's for you. Go in." Be careful though, Draven is a big man. Alex is my youngest member. I didn't vape. I didn't vape. I didn't vape. I know, all good, Alex. I'm basically trolling Draven and teasing him in a level that I think he will punch me. And because he's a big muscled man, like if you see him you will understand. I think I'm his lunch. Asshole. When I first met Draven, I thought that if I tease him a lot, I'm in danger, basically. As I started talking more to him, you know, hoping in his streams because he's streaming as well, I started understanding that he's not what he looks like. Like he's a giant man, but he's a giant, an innocent giant man, basically. He's a very good person. I'm pretty glad that I know him for almost 2 years. 1.5 years. But the true story is that when I first met Draven, I was like, yeah, be careful. No, it was prior that. We met Rick in the start of last year. I met you in the late 2024, I remember that. Draven is a very good bodyguard, but he has a very big heart. Okay, it's over. Yeah, and the very big cock, as he's saying. I don't know, I haven't seen anything. Don't send me. Don't send me. I have flow sending me, I'm good. Basically, I was ready to ruin it again. The worst thing, Alex, is that I'm mostly vaping and smoking when I'm chill. That's my worst moment.
Time 2:03.29.
I need it! I need it! I need it! Give it to me! Wow, it's a very calm race in terms of incidents. I'm impressed. So yeah, that's long story short. With Draven we have always that topic up, like I would like to tease you, but I don't want to be thrown into the harbor at the same time, even though, you know, I've learned him all this time that he's a big troller like us. Like I'm 6'5" tall and he's 6'5" wide from the shoulders. If you want any gym bro advice, you can ask him, Alex.
Lap 2:03.45.
Exactly, one foot sideways. Yeah, to be fair, I never worked out like crazy. I never said to myself, you know what, bitch, you are going now and you will create some muscle. I never did that. In my 24 years, I never did that. Like, I was never in mood to go and say, you know what, you are going to put some fucking muscle now. Yeah, I don't know if that's good, by the way. I'm mostly trying to make my left arm stronger. It was always the weak arm. My left one was always the weak one. I'm writing with my right hand. I'm dribbling the ball with my right hand in basketball. So all these years and through racing, I'm trying to make my left one stronger. Oh yeah, that was the first kind of workout I started for my left arm. I started wanking first. And then the rest work out. You know, that's the first activity, and then you start pushing more. Oh. Yeah, I'm not for that split yet. I need my time. I still think I gained good SR though. Bro, you forgot something. Bro forgot his wheel there. Wait. Bro forgot his wheel. You see? Bro forgot his wheel. His tire. Okay. Sir, your wheel. Okay. I think that was a good ending. So I can go wash my ass. Welcome back, Serbian. We got some good safety rank in this race. I think next week we will be silver. Somewhere into next week we will be silver. Very good. Even though we had an incident with, where is he? With this guy here in the previous race and we lost the win. Still it was a very nice stream, and thanks a lot boys for being here with me into that chaos. It was nice chaos, not gonna lie. What's the schedule for next week? Do you know? Let me search. How are you, Serbian? Did you finish what you had to do? Okay, we will get to know on Wednesday. Doesn't matter. We're good. Boys, 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 and boys. If we have any girls, no offense. We're basically dicks here, that's why. I did not. Wife had me distracted with clearing the master bedroom. Oh. Shit. You will get to do it later on, don't worry. It's still afternoon for you, I think, in the US. For me and Alex, it's night. And for our Australian guys, it should be morning to noon, if I'm not wrong. So, boys, thanks a lot for joining in. He helped me out a little bit since it's a mind map of who I am. I cannot define myself very well. I do know I am the motherfucker. I am that motherfucker right there. All good, Serbian. We all get confused. I'm getting confused a little bit more than you. But still. Again, thanks a lot for joining, everyone. Love you a lot. Thanks for coming into this chaos. Because the races were chaotic. Even though we had fun, we got a new badge. We had fun together. We had some chaotic races and a very, very nice stream. I'm pretty glad for having you here. So. Let me check now. Who are we going to raid? So, let's give a raid to Davey Norris. Yeah, let's give a raid to Davey Norris, who's currently doing some iRacing arcade. Also, thanks a lot to you, Serbian, and to you, Merlin, for the subs. I'm still Prime sub from Serbian, and either Prime or normal sub, it doesn't matter, it's still a sub, and thank you a lot, boys, for subscribing in here. I will see you again on Wednesday with more LMU action. As we enjoy together the chaos and we grind at the same time, which is a miracle to do them together, and we still do it. So, till Wednesday, have fun, take care, and stay safe, boys. See you guys, bye bye.